Today I'm going to show you guys some back exercises that you can do at the gym or at home, depending on what sort of equipment you have at home. And these are some of the best exercises that you can do to help build those muscles in your back and to strengthen them as well. From a functional standpoint, it's important to have a strong back because strengthening those muscles can help reduce aches and pains in your back and also can help improve posture as well. Throughout our everyday life, just walking around, even if we're not actually doing anything super strenuous, but just walking around, going about our daily activities every day, your back is a very important element to what helps hold you up as you're walking around, as you're carrying groceries, going upstairs, whatever it is that you might be doing. So yes, we want to build those back muscles to help them look good and look sculpted and look toned. But also from a functional standpoint, it's important that we have a strong back. And this workout is one that you can incorporate into your routine. If you haven't already been doing a lot of these exercises, they will help you do just that. So I'm looking forward to strengthening and building our back together today. So let's get to it. So for my warm-up, I started with 5 to 10 minutes of incline walking on the treadmill just to start getting the blood flowing and gradually bring that heart rate up. And now here I'm doing this shoulder mobility exercise, and this is really, really good to warm up the back and the shoulders. And even though we're focusing on the back today and not the shoulders, this is still a really great exercise to warm up that upper body and get ready to lift some heavy weights. This one is also really great for increasing mobility in the upper body, particularly in the shoulder joint, and to relieve tension in that area as well. So we're starting out the workout with supinated pull-ups. Supinated simply means that your palms are facing inward towards you instead of facing forward as with regular pull-ups. A supinated grip on the bar is going to get your biceps involved more. I know that pull-ups are a difficult exercise, and even I myself still struggle with these, but just try not to focus on the number of reps as much as the quality of your reps. So even if you can only get like 2 or 3 reps, I want you to keep good form and go slow and controlled, especially on the way down. Next up, we have a superset, and we're starting out with lat pulldowns. When I do lat pulldowns, after I pull the bar down, as I slowly release it, I like to slow down that phase of the movement and feel a good stretch in my lats before pulling back down and then squeezing the shoulder blades together. If you focus on those things, you'll feel a really great connection in your back. So this was my last set of lat pull downs. I decreased the weight slightly so I could really focus on the quality of my reps here for this last set. I know oftentimes people might try to just go as heavy as they possibly can for lat pull downs, but the majority of the time it's very likely that your form will be sacrificed, and in the long run, if that is the case, then you won't be getting as much out of the exercise as you could if you're just using a weight that you can control, that's challenging, but you can control it. So that's what I'm focusing on here. The second exercise in this superset, we're doing landmine rows or T-bar rows. If you do not have a landmine attachment, you can just secure one end of the barbell in a corner of the room like I did here. And then on the other end is where you'll load the weight. If you have a V-bar attachment, like what you would use for seated cable rows, then you can hook it around the barbell and hold the handles and pull the bar up that way. But I do not have one of those, so if that's the case for you as well, then you can just do what I'm doing here and simply hold the bar with your hands. Either way, you're still going to be getting the same effect, the same benefit from the exercise. I like to go heavy on this one and challenge myself with the weight, but just make sure not to go so heavy that you're just bobbing up and down the whole time and hardly even using your back to pull the weight up. So that's just a little form check there, but I do encourage you to go heavier on this one. So we're doing another superset, and we're starting off with bench single arm rows, 10 reps per side. For this one, focus on feeling a good stretch in that upper back, back of the shoulder, and then pull the dumbbell back up and squeeze your shoulder blades together when that dumbbell gets to the top. Make sure to keep your back nice and straight, no overarching or rounding of the back. And also, just like with the landmine rows, it's okay to challenge yourself with the weight here, but remember you are doing 10 reps per side, and you don't want to go so heavy that you start using momentum and bobbing up and down and not maintaining that mind-muscle connection and actually using the muscles that you're trying to work. So that's something to keep in mind here again as well. The next exercise in this superset is going to be lat pullovers. This is a really good exercise for targeting that upper back and adding definition and width to that area. Your arms will be slightly bent, but you want to make sure that you don't turn this into more of a tricep press at the top of the movement. You want to focus and think about using that upper back, using your lats to push the weight back up over your chest. Even if you've never done this exercise before or just don't have a lot of experience doing this exercise, over time, if you just continuously do it and practice doing it with good form, you will develop that mind-muscle connection. For the final exercise of this workout, I'm doing face pulls. If you're at the gym, you can use a cable pulley machine and just do these with the rope attachment. But I'm using my bands here, and I'm using a band with more resistance and stepping back further to increase that challenge and tension. This one also targets the upper back and also the rear delts as well. Those two areas kind of tie in together. Be sure to perform each rep slow and controlled here on this one as well. I hope you guys really enjoyed this workout. Let me know in the comments if you try it. Remember to always maintain good form with every rep of every exercise to ensure that you get the most out of this workout and all of your workouts. And please like this video and subscribe if you would like to see more workouts like this in the future. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.